We've all heard the saying, it's better to give than to receive. Proverbs 18:22 says, "A joyful heart is the health of the body, but a depressed spirit dries up the bones." If you find yourself dealing with the blues or a bout of depression, this might be the prescription you need for a joyful heart. Joy is an acronym, JOY. To have true joy, you have to have a set of priorities, and the priorities are: put Jesus first, put Yeshua first, then put others after him, and then put you last. Now, I'm not suggesting in any way that you neglect your basic needs, but a lot of times depression is just a matter of focusing too much on ourselves. The scriptures tell us that if we seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, then all the things that we stand in need of will be added unto us. So that's putting Jesus first. And we may get down on ourselves because we've got the blues, or we're dealing with about a depression, and we think of all the things that we don't have and all the things that we lack, and that negativity feeds the depression even further. But if we stop and take our focus off ourselves and put our focus on other people, we can find somebody that's in worse off shape than we are. My dad, God rest his soul, he always had this saying, and he always told me this story. He said, "You know what?" He said, "When I was younger, I was depressed because I had no shoes until I saw a man who had no feet." And, that's kind of the case in point. My dad was focusing on what he didn't have. Oh, I've got feet, but I don't have shoes for my feet. Therefore, I have a right to be sad and a right to be depressed. Then he's like, well, I have no reason to be depressed because at least I have feet. I look over here at this next guy. He doesn't even have feet. So if we put Jesus first, Yeshua first, then we put others before ourselves, then we put ourselves last. Because there's where that saying is, it's better to give than to receive. If we see somebody that's worse off than us, then we can count our blessings, and we can get past the negative of what we don't have, and we can focus on what we do have. And that will be a cause for joy to erupt in our life. A joyful heart is the health of the body, but a depressed spirit dries up the bones. As the old hymn goes, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. And if you're feeling a little low today, go out there, wherever you may be, at home, at work, running errands, and keep your eye out for somebody who may be a little down. Whose shoulders might be drooping, or whose head might be hanging low, or you may see that they have a heavy countenance on their face, and just give them a smile, give them a wave, give them a God bless you. Give them a reason to smile. Let them know that somebody sees them and notices them. Or maybe take them to the side and say, hey, is there anything that I can do for you? Or is there anything that I can help pray for you about? And when you help somebody else that's maybe in a worse spot than you are, it's better to give than to receive. When you give, that's the greatest gift you can give to yourself, and that causes joy to spring up into your heart and in your mind. So go out there and make somebody else's day. Hey, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. God bless.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out and subscribe to our social media accounts on Instagram at AD_International, on Facebook at Abraham's Descendants International, on Twitter at ADINT Ministries, and on Blogger at Ray Bash's Ramblings. And don't forget to check out and bookmark our website, abrahamsdescendants.com. Shalom.